Witajcie, witajcie. Niech będzie pochwalony Jezus Chrystus. No, co wam powiem, to wam powiem. Mam zadanie do wykonania, a ja lubię wykonywać specjalne zadania. To jest, nie dziwcie się mi, za mam takie furgające włosy, to było wszystko bez powodu. Ale co mam dla was dzisiaj? To jest Southwest Highway z góry na dół. Tutaj jest Cottage Road, tam się skręca, gdzie moja żona pracuje. Ale tu mam coś takiego, taka plaza. Myślę, że dość często wam to powinno przypominać, jakbyście jechali tędy. Eye Clinic, fajne miejsce. W ogóle tutaj Zosia pracuje, z którą pracowaliśmy razem jeszcze u Bobaka. Wiecie, że temat bobakowski jest ciągle aktualny, a więc tak się nazywa to Palos Crossing. Dobrze mówię? Dobrze mówię, nie? Tutaj jest Dunkin' Donuts, a więc jak przyjeżdżacie na kawę, to już będziecie wiedzieć, o co chodzi. Ja to oczywiście już zaparkowałem, ale chcę wam powiedzieć, że jest fajne miejsce i no, jak to się go to trzeba ich wesprzeć. Bo wiecie, jak fajne miejsce popytają, żeby ich wesprzeć, to Zeus by ich nie wesprzeć. To też idziemy do nich zajrzeć. Patrzcie, jak to jest ładnie. Ja tu już byłem, dlatego już wiem, że jest ładnie, jak to jest ładnie. Witajcie i niech będzie pochwalony Jezus Chrystus. No cześć, hej, hello.
Hi.
A ty, to jest Zosia, dzień dobry.
Witamy, zapraszamy.
And this is...
Dzień dobry, I'm Brenda.
Hello Brenda, hello. Stańcie sobie tak trochę razem przy sobie, żebym was mógł fajnie razem widzieć i zobaczyć i nagrywać. Zaczniemy od Zosi. Zosiu, gdzie to my dzisiaj jesteśmy?
A gdzie my jesteśmy? Jesteśmy w klinice na 118/45 Southwest Highway, gdzie tutaj są dwie części kliniki. Ta część to jest część naszej Brendy, to jest nasze Little Spa, to jest nasze Little Baby, tak? Druga część kliniki to jest nasza klinika okulistyczna, gdzie po prostu zajmujemy się okulistyką i doktor Panakala po prostu tutaj widzi swoich pacjentów, on jest chirurgiem, leczymy choroby, wszystkie choroby oczu praktycznie, jaskra, katarakta, cukrzyca, retinopatia, okulary, operacje, także no praktycznie wszystko.
Wiesz co, nie zadziwiaj mnie, ale czy ty naprawdę jesteś też częścią tej kliniki
Ja
okulistycznej?
jestem częścią praktycznie kliniki okulistycznej. Brenda
Niesamowicie.
jest częścią
To my mamy
klinika.
taką fajną góralkę,
Tak,
która tak...
20 lat, teraz w grudniu minęło 20
Zosiu,
lat.
jakie ty masz nazwisko?
Bukowska dla niektórych, a Wójcicki po mężu.
Pięknie. Oczywiście tą twarz znamy, już zapowiedziałem Cię wcześniej na dworze, że pracowaliśmy razem u Bobaka oczywiście. Dobrze jak ludzie wspominają i przypominają o tej pracy u Bobaka. A więc możemy powiedzieć, że jesteśmy z Tobie dumni, że mamy taką fajną goroleckę bukowską, która ma taki poważny fakt w ręce. And Brenda, hello.
Hi, how are you?
It's an honor to be here. And this,
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
First of all, thanks to Zosia because she asked me
you're
to come to stop by,
Yes.
and we have a mission, yeah. We have,
Yes.
but not mission impossible. We have a mission possible, yes.
Exactly.
Tell us what we need to do.
So I'm going to be talking to you guys about all of the services that we have here to offer at Belate. So I offer a lot of really cool, innovative services that are done with some of the latest state-of-the-art technology. So I do pain-free hair restoration, skin tightening, skin rejuvenation, facials, scalp treatments. I do all of that. I make sure to keep you from the plastic surgeon's office.
Wow, and I completely understand it's also saving money
Correct.
because those cuts on the skin and
Well,
all
it's
this.
not only saving you money long term because these treatments are going to help maintain your youth, but also it is, when you let yourself kind of get a little bit too far off and you're not doing those treatments, you need a little bit more to go ahead and correct that. So if you're starting to treat early on, it ends up becoming cheaper long term than having to do a really big fix later on down the line.
Absolutely. So before we walk to your office, I know you told me to do something with my hair, and then you guys gonna see what I have like just.
We're gonna be treating right in here
And
on
a little
those
bit in
edges.
here, little bit in the back.
Okay.
So
Yep.
Zosia's gonna be happy. You got that young wife.
So you're gonna have a very relaxing treatment while regrowing your hair. So it's pain-free, very quick and easy. You might even fall asleep.
So they're gonna see it?
They're gonna see it. They're going to do exactly what I do.
Perfect. So let me turn the camera back. So it's gonna be part of our also experiment. So let's present you. I wanna let them know. So we are here at Radio na Góralską Nutę at beautiful place in this Palos.
Palos Heights. So we're right off of College Drive and Southwest Highway. We're right off of that corner, next to the CVS and the Dunkin' Donuts.
Perfect. It's beautiful. Huge building, many offices.
Come on in. So this is my treatment room now. This is going to turn into 8 treatment rooms, so we are expanding. But for right now, we are here. So welcome. I do have everything out just to show you what we do have to offer. But today, what we're actually going to do is the TED treatment. So this is actually TED.
Give me a second. Let me take off my coat because it's a really nice and hot here. We not just make sure that we be prepared for any procedure today. So hello. This is an honor to be here one more time. And I was so happy when first Zosia told me about this place, and then Brenda invited me here. So I said, yes, we have to do it. No?
Yeah, we hide it for a little bit.
So excited. So I love the Polish community. My kids are actually half Polish. They're Mexican and Polish. So
Beautiful.
when she told me about your station, I said, come on by.
Absolutely. So we do the best, especially what we want. We want to present everything to the Polish American community.
Yes.
I'm sure that we can be helpful to the people. And what I said before, you guys go and use the scissor knife. There's lots of stuff to do. We don't do it as something extremely with me. We do something with it here. So I'm excited what we need to do.
We'll start with the head.
We'll
finish on the toes.
So let's go back to the camera. Let me put my coat somewhere.
I got it
Perfect.
here.
Thank you, Zosia. And so let's show us what this is all about.
So this is TED. TED is an ultrasound technology, and what it does is it helps to restore your hair. So if your hair is falling out from aging, from menopause, and this is for both men and women, if you even just have like the male pattern baldness, this is going to help regrow your hair. So this will treat most people. The only people that it won't treat is anyone who has scarring. So if they've had like a lot of scar tissue on the scalp, then I can't treat that. But other than that, if there is no scarring and I do an analysis, I should be able to treat. So what it's going to do is it applies ultrasound technology to go ahead and give us some space between those cells. And then what we do is we push down a serum that's going to help to nourish the follicle. It's going to encourage that hair to stay in the anagen stage. So that's that beginning stage where it's really getting fed that blood flow. It's really growing and becoming thick, and then therefore it'll shed. So we're keeping it in that stage longer and making sure that it's coming in thicker, healthier. And a lot of the times, people who have white hair, who have started to lose the pigment, they actually start to get the color back. So it actually comes back the natural hair color. And it's pain-free.
Beautiful. Zosia, siadaj tutaj, because I need her hair right now, because some of Polish people, they don't understand good English, and then they will love to have something, because first of all, they're afraid to do it. Many people are afraid to do anything, and then they see the Łyshina. Zosiu,
and
tak.
most treatments that are out there now are pretty painful. So you're doing injections; those are painful even with lidocaine. And then your only other option is surgery, and that's a whole recovery process.
Zosiu, jak byś to tak po nasemu wytłumaczyła? Co to ta Brenda może tutaj zrobić z takim nasem i chłopami, co się wstydzą?
Nie tylko z chłopami.
Nie tylko z chłopami, nie?
Także w tym pokoju jest wszystko praktycznie na to, żeby po prostu uniknąć operacji plastycznej, okej? Także nasz TED, tak jak właśnie Brenda tutaj mówiła, on się zajmuje, to jest laserowa restauracją włosów, okej? Także
To nie jest transplantacja.
Nie. To
Żebyśmy nie mylili tych pojęć, tak?
To jest po prostu poprawienie po prostu struktury ze serium, z laserem, że po prostu, co powoduje, że po prostu naturalnie włosy odrastają.
A więc nie jest to przenoszenie żadnych tych komórek, jak to się tam nazywają? Nie. I to działa naprawdę?
Tak, działa.
I ja mam to wam...
Ty jesteś pierwszy, mój mąż jest następny.
I ja mam udowodnić, że to ma działać, tak? I to się nie trzeba bać? Nie trzeba się wstydzić?
No pain, nie obecnie, nie będzie bolało.
Poczekajcie, się nie łysy, ale tutaj podobno dziewczyny stwierdziły, że coś się z tym czas robi. No także będziemy to obserwować za jakiś czas, jak to wygląda, co to będziemy mogli z tym zrobić. Tutaj to na tym łożku, tutaj na tym białym to wszystko się będzie działo. Co to jest od włosów. Idziemy dalej do następnego urządzenia, tak?
Yep.
Brenda, do you want to present something else now before we go to this treatment? Because
Yes.
I'm afraid I will fall to sleep and you won't wake me up, and then it will be, you know.
So I'll show you everything that I have to offer. So I do offer your custom facials, your regular hand facials, but outside of
And
TED,
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
You'll be okay if Zosia is gonna tell us in Polish, so it's gonna be
Of
very
course,
helpful
of
for
course.
the Polish people too.
yes, of course.
Perfect. So
Perfect.
let's do it. What's the next
Yeah.
one?
To
I
jest
only
moja
know-
ulubiona.
To jest twoja ulubiona?
That's my favorite.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yes. So this is the HydraFacial. So this is a facial machine. So what it does is this is our little magic wand. So this is what I make people beautiful with. So I use a tip, and this has 2 tubes, right? So it is going to suction everything out that's gunky underneath the skin, and it's also going to infuse the skin with serums filled with antioxidants. I can do boosters on here. So I'll use specific serums to treat specific conditions like redness and rosacea, acne. It also comes with red light treatment. So red light is very nice, very good for anti-aging. So this comes with a red light as well. So we give red light treatments, and then you can also do a blue light, and that blue light is going to help anyone that has acne issues. So if you're having acne, blue light will really kill that acne bacteria and help kind of reduce those breakouts. So I actually really love this machine. This is basically
Me too.
a life-changing kind of experience when it comes to a facial. This is not, even though it is a feel-good facial, you still feel good. This is a corrective treatment. It is going to correct any issues that we have within the skin. So this is your go-to for maintenance. Okay?
Beautiful. Let's go to Zosia.
Także,
Do
jak mówiłam
Witaj
wcześniej,
Zosiu,
to jest
jest teraz.
moja ulubiona, bo ja tu bardzo często z niej korzystam. I use it a lot, right?
Yes.
Like a Brenda, so I'm like, you have a spear.
Yes.
Także to HydraFacial to jest bardzo dobry sposób na oczyszczenie twarzy, przeważnie dla wszystkich pacjentów, dla ludzi, dla młodzieży z problemami z wysypką czy z trądzikiem. To jest naturalny sposób oczyszczania, gdzie tak jak ona pokazywała właśnie wysysania wszystkiego, co ta nasza twarz jest po prostu zanieczyszczona, i tak samo w tym samym czasie po prostu wdawane są po prostu czy witaminy, czy jakieś odżywki do twarzy. Tak samo czerwone światło, które...
Ale przyznasz mi rację, że wiele mam, rodziców nie bardzo wiedzą, co z tym tematem zrobić. Ja widzę czasami dziewczynki, chłopaków, którzy mają ekstremalnie zaczerwione na buzie, wytryski
Tak.
na buzi.
Tak.
Wiadomo, że
To jest
dojrzewanie
normalny
ma
proces
swoje i tak dalej,
dojrzewania, tak.
ale to można uchronić. Ja na
Tak.
przykład byłem o tyle szczęściarzem, że ja wam powiem taką historię, że w Olbromiu jak mieszkaliśmy, to moja mama pracowała w tak zwanym, mama pracowała w Olbromiu w praktycznej pani i tam była tak, fryzjerka, kosmetyczka i krawcowa. I tą kosmetyczką była pani Izabela Rotter-Maciejewska, Kowalczyk, ale w ogóle Izabela Rotter-Maciejewska. Potem panią fryzjerką na przykład była Bogusia Zielnik na przykład, nie? Czy tam, ci co słuchajcie mnie tam w Polsce, to pamiętacie te czasy, nie? Były takie pani, które już nie pamiętam za bardzo po nazwisku, i była też krawcowa. I pani Iza zawsze, jak pamiętałem, jak byłem młodym chłopakiem, kiedy chodziłem do szkoły podstawowej, kiedy było to dojrzewanie, ona zawsze dbała o to, dbała o tą cerę. Może dlatego też dzisiaj na swój wiek, na swoje lata nie jest źle, tak jak to wiecie, no. Także to jest bardzo ważne. Ja czasami widzę właśnie, czy młode dziewczyny, czy młodych chłopaków, to samo jest u nas w rodzinie, czy to Wiktoria, czy Vivien, że jednak ta pomoc jest wymagana ze strony fachowca, bo nie wszystkie te kosmetyki, które są dostępne w sklepach i do używania dla tej młodzieży, uważam, że czasami to jest za bardzo podrażnione. Zresztą mamy okazję wielokrotnie ostatnio tego rodzaju tematy poruszać w domu u nas i jednak jest potrzebna pomoc fachowa i ja to wiem na własnej skórze. Przechodzę do Tobie Zosiu, czekaj, bądź odwrócę kamerę. Wracamy.
Okay. Także tak samo czerwone światło, treatment z czerwonym światłem po prostu spowalnia proces starzenia się skóry, a blue, niebieskie światło, akurat tak jak Brenda wcześniej mówiła, jest właśnie bardzo dobre, aktywne właśnie na osób z trądzikiem, z różyczką, czy po prostu z jakimiś bardziej takimi mocniejszymi problemami skóry.
Pięknie. Thank you. Let's go, next one.
All right, one thing I did forget to mention, at the end of each and every treatment, I do pull out the gunky, so you'll actually see what I take out of your skin.
Unbelievable.
You'll see it all in there.
I'm excited to be a part of the show also because I'm sure it's gonna be a lot,
Yeah.
Yes.
especially with the age. So what's the next one?
So this one is really, really cool. So this actually has 3 different hand pieces on it. So it's called the Envision by InMode. And basically what it does is, I'll explain first the dry eye treatment. So what it does is it actually treats dry eyes. So as you know, we work with an ophthalmologist. And so therefore we do also do eye treatments. So if anyone's suffering with dry eye treatment, with dry eye symptoms, we do go ahead and use this radio frequency one. This is going to help correct the meibomian gland disorder. So that's this one. Lumecca is also going to help with any redness in the skin. So this one can be used on the eye, but you can also use it on the face. So this is for the eye treatment, correct? But when we take this off, it now becomes a very powerful IPL. So what this is going to do...
Brenda, let me interrupt you. Just one question. Yes. Can we trust those machines?
You can, and you also, what you want to do is not necessarily put your trust in the machine, but put your trust in the operator. So we have been trained on these units. I have been doing this for over 10 years. So this is not my first machine that I've ever used. So you definitely do want to go to someone who is a trained professional and who has the experience, because these machines are corrective. So they are very powerful, and if they're not used correctly, they can harm. So yes, you definitely want to go to someone who is trained professionally to use them.
Please continue your conversation.
So with Lumecca, like I was saying, this is going to treat, this is called IPL. So it's an intense pulse light. It's a light treatment. What it does is it targets reds and browns in the skin. So if you have dark spots, age spots, or sometimes people have the broken capillaries, like the little veins in the nose or sometimes in the eye, this is going to go ahead and treat those areas. So it'll help to lift that pigment, and it'll help destroy those capillaries, so you don't have the redness and you don't have the brown spots anymore. Okay, so that's this Lumecca here, and this can be done on the whole face and chest and body. Okay. And then we have our Morpheus 8. So this one, a lot of people might know. So this is RF microneedling. Actually, I think Kim Kardashian uses this one specifically. So this is needles that are going to go into the skin that are also heated. So what this is going to do is it's going to induce collagen production. It is going to tighten the skin, and it can also reduce a little bit of the fatty tissue underneath the skin. So it's going to help to lift everything and make you look and appear younger. So that's this one here.
It's time for Zosia?
It's time for Zosia.
Okay,
No to opowiadaj, bo to trochę twój fach, nie?
Tak, nasze Envision. Także Envision jest zawsze przeważnie monitorowany, jeżeli zabieg jest robiony na pacjenta przez naszego lekarza. Okay? Także jeżeli używamy tego laseru, przeważnie nasz lekarz jest tutaj. Także tak jak Brenda pokazywała, a jedna część zajmuje się właśnie wiele kobiet, przeważnie większość kobiet. Suche oczy, okay? Zespół suchego oka, także właśnie...
A to jest bardzo częsty przypadek, prawda?
Przeważnie kobiety, menopauza, przedmenopauza, w czasie menopauzy, a kobiety przy tarczycy w większości, jeżeli mamy 8 pacjentek, z tego 7 pacjentek ma zespół
Jak to
suchego oka.
się zbiera przy kontaktach na przykład, bo...
A kontakty wiadomo, tak samo ogólnie co teraz wysusza oczy bardzo, to są właśnie nasze technologie. Wszyscy patrzymy w telefony, wszyscy patrzymy w komputery, wszyscy
Poczekaj, powtórz to dokładnie, bo to jest bardzo ważne.
Że patrzymy po prostu w ekrany, komputery, tablety, telefony i po prostu jeżeli skupiamy swój wzrok na co, po prostu nie mrugamy, po prostu te oczy nie produkują wystarczająco swoich naturalnych łez, wysusza powiekę, a tak samo te glands, które są koło oka, właśnie nie pracują i właśnie do tego jest właśnie nasza Envision.
Ta maszyna, tak? Fajnie.
A druga część tej właśnie maszynki to jest troszeczkę mocniejszy laser, właśnie tak jak Brenda mówiła. On po prostu zajmuje się bardziej do korekcji właśnie jakichś po prostu tam zaczerwień na twarzy, jakichś brown spots, tak podsłonecznych i to właśnie poprawia właśnie całą pigmentację twarzy. A następna część jest bardziej, tak jak mówiłam, Kim Kardashian bardzo często z tego korzysta, bardziej po prostu jest ujędrniająca.
Czy Kim Kardashian używa w tej części, o której najwięcej mówią panowie?
Nie wiem.
Co jest bardziej ujędrniałe?
Nie jestem fanem Kim Kardashian, może jakbyśmy porozmawiali z moją córką, ja myślę, że ona jest bardziej na bieżąco, ja akurat nie.
Zosiu, dziękujemy na razie. We going back to Brenda. Hello.
Hi, I'm back. So this is our opus. So this one is very similar to the last one, which is Morpheus 8. This is also radio frequency. This is also going to help to heat those tissues and induce collagen production, but it works a little bit different. So this one has no needles. There is no use of any needles. It actually has flat prongs, and they get really, really hot. And as they're coming into contact with your skin, they react with the atmosphere. So it creates plasma on your skin, it induces collagen, and it also resurfaces your skin. So if you have texture, if you have slight pigment, it'll help to go ahead and lift all of that and help you give you a smoother, younger, tighter appearance to the skin. So that's this one here.
Excellent.
Time for social.
Jest, so nasza baby Alma, tak, Alma to jest właśnie laserowa, że właśnie z dotykiem i to jest dotyk właśnie ciepła, gdzie po prostu powoduje poprawę kolagenu, jędrności tej skóry, po prostu naciąga bardziej, skóra robi się bardziej wyrazista, nie jest dull.
To tak jak widać na tych celebryty, oni tacy są
Tak,
lśniący,
tak,
prawda?
tak.
To nie jest make-up, tylko
To nie jest make-up,
to są
jest
wszystkie
po
te...
prostu naturalne, po prostu...
A więc nie trzeba być w Hollywood aktorem, żeby coś takiego, powiedzmy,
Nie.
można sobie
No,
ze sobą
no,
zrobić, tak?
no.
Dlatego tutaj niektóre nasze panie, które wiedzą jak to skorzystać, one są takie lśniące.
Tak,
One widać u nich, że jest to, korzystają z tego.
Tak. I naprawdę podziwiam kobiety, które dbają o siebie, bo nie wszystkie to robią, ale nasze panie Polki przeważnie tak, no nie? Także zapraszamy.
Fajnie. And the last one, yes, for today.
And then my last machine. This is actually my newest machine, and it is the new baby. So this is laser hair removal.
Oh, whoa.
This is the laser hair removal machine. So this is a Soprano by Alma. So this one is amazing because this is not your old school laser hair removal. So with laser hair removal, back in the days, you could only do it on certain skin types. You couldn't do it on tan skin or in the summer. With this machine, you can do laser hair removal all year round. If you have lighter hair, we can definitely treat it. So what makes this different is that it has 3 different wavelengths. So it has the 755 wavelength, it has the 810 diode, and it has a 1064 YAG. And I'll explain why those are important. So what it does is it takes 3 different wavelengths and it blends them together. And what it's going to do is it's going to treat your hair follicles, and it's going to reduce that hair, all while being still pretty painless. And that's what allows it to be done all year round. So your 755 laser is going to catch your reds and your blondes. So a lot of the times before, if you had that lighter blonde hair, you couldn't get treated. Now, even if you have that lighter hair, we can definitely still treat you. And then there's also the A10, which is the premier laser that you want for laser hair removal. So it does have that as well included, so you have that efficacy. And then it also has the 1064 YAG. So that is going to allow us to work with all skin types. It doesn't matter if you're lighter or a little bit more tan or you were just in the sun, everyone can get treated with this laser. You do need 6 sessions for it to be effective, but they're all going to be fairly pain-free. I can do a man's entire back in less than 10 minutes with this.
No way.
Yes, and it's in motion. So the way that this one works is that we're constantly moving, so there is no pain. It is constantly in
But the
motion.
hair coming back, yes?
Yep. And with this, we have 2 hand pieces. So I've got 2 of them. And I have an attachment that goes on this one, where for men, I can even get that little pesky ear hair that they get in here. I can get that as well. So I can get everything with this. You'll be completely smooth for the summer.
Okay, so but how long it's gonna take to regrow those hair?
So this is permanent hair reduction. It is going to reduce your hair permanently. There is a chance of regrowth. That is usually for people who, let's say, they're very, very hairy and they're probably like, let's say I get an 18-year-old man who's got a lot of thick hair. He may have some regrowth and may need treatments later down the line. Let's say we get someone who's maybe in their 40s or 50s, not so much hair, they'll probably never have a regrowth. So it really just depends person to person.
So in the older age, this is like one-time investment.
It really is more of a one-time investment, and even as
Absolutely.
younger, you probably your touch-ups are going to be 1 or 2 sessions. It's not going to be another complete package.
Beautiful. Can we ask Zosia that she's standing next to the beautiful machine? It's gonna be nice presentation, so I can see both of you girls right now. A little bit closer.
To jest permanentne usuwanie włosów. Kobiety, zero żyletek, zero niczego. You save money. I shaving.
I to nie jest magic, ja?
No, to nie
It's
jest
a
magic.
reality.
To jest reality, okay? Sprawdzone. And it's a reality. To jest naprawdę permanentowe usuwanie włosów. I tak samo u kobiet, tak samo u mężczyzn. Także naprawdę rewelacja. So,
Świetnie.
soprano, it's my hair.
So how long they have to wait to get appointment for some treatment like this, for example?
So you can do this year round, and I am in the office Tuesdays through Saturdays. So the only times that we're ever closed is Sundays and Mondays. We do open one Sunday a month. But yeah, you're with laser hair removal, you're gonna want 6 sessions. They're gonna be about 1 month apart.
Okay, Brenda, how does it work? So someone is coming here, sitting with you, and you guys going step by step. What is recommendation, and you guys setting the appointment, or can it be like some stuff can be done in the same day?
Oh, it can definitely be done in the same day. So I definitely do always do a consultation before any first appointments. If this is the first time that you're coming in, I will set you up for a consult so that I can take a look at what you want to correct and then give you all your options and your expectations. Most treatments can be started that same day. You're going to need more than one treatment with most of our devices. But if you book with your appointment, usually they can give you about an hour block, and we should be able to get everything done if you really want it done in one day.
And I'm the only one who is always asking about the financial part. It is expensive.
Well, so the thing is,
And what is it? Can people using insurance for something like this?
so these are all cosmetic procedures. So unfortunately, we cannot use insurance. But I do make everything very easy for all of the patients. So I actually have a payment program. It's called Cherry. It works with all kinds of credit. And basically what we would do is I send you a link to your phone, you set up with it, and it's really a payment plan. It's no hard credit check. What you're gonna do is you're gonna break up your payments between 3, 6, or 12 months, and you're gonna make your payments monthly with Cherry, and they would have already taken care of the bill. So you can get treated now and pay for it later. We do have those options.
Yeah, but if someone is coming with a case of cash, can we do the same thing?
You sure can. If you want to come drop off all of it in cash, we definitely can do that as well. So cash, all cash.
Cash, diamond, gold?
Cash, we might have to transfer the diamonds and the gold, but we'll work that out. We do cash, all major credit cards. I do also accept Care Credit and Cherry financing as well. So
Beautiful.
I help you make all of this affordable, and I help create treatment plans so that you're getting what you need and you're able to afford it as well.
And also very important part of our conversation, if anybody comes here and say, hey, boy, we saw this when Zosia was talking about and you, so we want to get some advice. Can we do something like this? Simple questions. Zosia is always helping. We don't need to be perfect with English. We don't have to be
Right. I'm always
afraid,
here.
shine.
If I'm not here, then we have Agnes. Agnieszka jest jeszcze tutaj, także
Także
jeżeli chodzi o...
Zosiu, nie ma się co wstydzić, czego się wstydzić.
Nie ma się co wstydzić, po prostu zawsze można przyjść na free consultation, okay?
A powiedz mi, bo czasami widzę u takich pań normalnie taki mech na buzi, te buziaczki są takie zarośnięte. Jak byś to im doradziła, takim paniom?
Ja miałam ten sam problem, okay? I dlatego właśnie ja korzystam z hydrofacial, so I'm just telling Wojtek about like the little hair, when that removes it also.
Yeah, we did the dermaplane.
We did the derma with the hydrofacial, and I absolutely love it. My skin's got different, I used to have a beat up skin, and I just love it,
I'm so
Beautiful.
happy.
Beautiful. One more time, it was a really honor to be a part of the beautiful
Thank
presentation, and I'm sure we're gonna be this will be very helpful for many people, especially for young people, young
Yes.
kids, young girls, young boys. Don't be afraid. This is not a buying a Mustang or buying a Lambo. Okay,
This is an investment in yourself.
this is very important. Hey guys, hey girls, think about yourself. Sometimes you spend fortune on any medication, any treatments from Walgreens with no special consultation with this. Get the advice. See what they can do for you. Really use the technology because today it's all about technology. You guys using your phone 24/7 almost, and then you don't have a time to Google it. Hey, what can I do with my skin? My skin is all with a red bubble, and then I put tons of makeup on my face because I'm going out. I'm only 16 years old, and I see my face loaded with the makeup. Or go before I go to sleep, I put other cream and etc. Maybe you should ask those two ladies.
Yes.
What
Stop on
should
by
I do?
and I will definitely take care of your skin. And any friends of the radio station that want to stop on in or give us a call, you get 25% off your first service.
Oh, wow.
So definitely give us a call. We would love to see you.
I wish this long video will fit the TikTok, but we're gonna do separate for the TikTok because everybody
Stay
thinks.
tuned for part 1, 2, and 3.
Exactly. We already 31 minutes. We have to get it done because Facebook is not gonna let me continue later. So where we are one more time, telephone number.
So you can call me at 708-274-7494 or visit me at BelleteMedicalAesthetics.com. info@BelleteMedSpa if you want to send us. info@BelleteMedSpa.com if you want to send us an email.
And your name is?
My name is Brenda. Everyone calls me B, the esthetician.
Beautiful. I mamy naszą Zosię.
Zosia i tak jak Brenda powiedziałam, Brenda jest tutaj od wtorku, w niedzielę jest nawet, ma późne godziny, także jeżeli ktoś by chciał coś po pracy w późniejszych wieczornych godzinach, she's here. Okay? In the evening
Beautiful.
hours.
I Zosiu, gdyby ktoś chciał jakieś dodatkowe informacje od Tobie, bo to zawsze jest taka
mogą
pomoc.
do mnie dzwonić, mogą dzwonić pod ten numer, co Brenda podała. Jeżeli nie będę to ja, to będzie to Agnieszka, ale zawsze ktoś tutaj jest.
Fajnie, so let's moment say, come on everybody, come on, wherever needs.
Zapraszamy.
Zapraszamy.
Thank you.